So we are replacing, or attempting to replace, the crankshaft positioning sensor. Oh. All right. So if you look up there, you can see the little black on the bottom, about the middle of your screen. That's the sensor mount. In between here, this stuff falls all over my face. Let me see if I can see it. Right there is a 15 millimeter bolt. So we're gonna have to get that off. So how I'm achieving this is two 6-inch extensions, a swivel bit on a long, deep 15 millimeter socket. Yep, I can do the rest by my hand, but yeah, make sure you let the car cool down for a good amount of time. You are literally touching the exhaust, the back of the motor. And let me tell you, it's still pretty warm even after a couple hours of sitting. So yeah, it's not really an interesting video to see. You can't see anything. Heck, I can't even see it. But I can move it by my hand. Oh, which is almost done. There it is. Now I gotta get the one above it. Just gotta figure out, is there just one more, or is there another one? Okay, so just one more up above that sensor. So it'll be yeah, up and right of that sensor is one more bolt. Alright, so getting the rest out of my hand. The top one's a 10 millimeter. I don't know if I said that or not. It's cooking my hand pretty good. I guess definitely want to wear some long sleeves or let it cool a lot longer than, you know, a couple hours. All right, little bitty one. Take this little heat shield out of the way, and there it is. So that is also held in by a 10 millimeter. So what I did differently with this 10 millimeter bolt, I went with a shallow 10 millimeter socket to give the swivel a little bit, about an inch or so more leverage. There's that one. Sensor looks like. Let's get this red tab up and pop that up. So we got the replacement in. I'll leave a link in the description. It's from O'Reilly, so it's kind of expensive, but it's okay. Got it in today. Fits. It does. Fits perfectly. I'm gonna try to install this thing first, then put the wiring on, because it is easier to get to the bolts. But unless you have like a really long pick, when this is on the sensor, to begin with, it's really hard to get it off. So this also. Okay, just kind of want to give it a little bit of thread. Okay, there, it's seated just fine. Now let's screw this in my hand. You have to very painstakingly put the shield back up there with one hand. I had the shield and the 15mm bolt in my left hand at the same time, and you just guide it in, which will hold up the shield. And then don't forget your 10mm bolt in the top left corner. It's like if you have a lift, this is like a 20-30 minute job. If you're on your back like I am, give yourself a good hour to replace this. Alright, so now we're going to start the car and see if the car's happy. Well, check engine light went away. Alright, let's see if there's anything it doesn't like. Just gonna scan everything.